Today what we will do, we'll create some kind of virtual laboratory, and let us start with some hands-on. Okay, I have to see how you are working in the other side. Okay, so now for that, what I request everybody, you just have to create one account. Okay, so in this particular Python anywhere. Okay, so create a account in Python anywhere, and preferably give username as your name. Okay, so give username as your name. So just go to this particular URL. Okay, so I'll just everybody should follow. If you are already created, then it is fine. Okay, so otherwise you have to create. So just go to this Python anywhere. You will see something like this. Okay, so click on the create beginner account. Okay, click on the create beginner account. After that, you have to provide the sign up detail. So here username, preferably give something like uh, uh, something like your name. Okay, like this, say Vikrant. So start with this Vikrant. Some unique name should be there. So preferably your name. Okay, and email ID. Try to provide the email ID, Christ email ID. Okay, and you will be sharing, or you will be giving the teacher access. That means you will be giving the complete the dashboard access to me. So that's why make sure that you don't have any personal program, okay, in your account. Okay, so if any personal program is there, if you are willing to share that particular program, then you can give that particular email ID. So then I'll get access, then I will get into that, and I will go through the program. So that access, preferably give the Christ email ID, and then choose your password, and then just register. So another, some few classes till we execute this virtual laboratory, you can give access. After that, you can remove access to me. So that is possible. So like that, you have to register. So you are done with this. So everybody should do. Okay, nobody should miss here. And inform your friends also, those who are absent today. Now I will see whoever created that particular account, and I can go to any dashboard. I can see what you're doing. So that is the whole idea. So it is something like a laboratory. So we will be working in a laboratory. So I'll see what they are doing, and I will suggest what they have to do, something like that. Okay. So hope you have created this particular account. Even if you are using mobile phone, then also it is fine. You can open the Chrome, or any other browser in your mobile, and you can create this particular account. I explained this particular things in the beginning, but still I am uh, I hope everybody created this particular account. Anybody having any problem in creating the account? Okay, so great. So you all created the account. So everybody should follow. Uh, Nobody should miss. Okay, so after that, don't. So I'll proceed. Just log in then. Okay, so using that particular user ID and the password, just log in. Okay, so log into your. Okay, so after the login, so now just click on the dashboard. So hope you're able to see this particular dashboard. So after logging in, so you should see this particular dashboard.
Yes, sir.
You have to do, you have to click on this particular account. There will be one button will be there. Okay, so there will be one button is there. So menu, that is account. Click on that particular account. So you will see some, the packages. Then you just have to go to this sub tab called teacher. So here, so there will be a sub tab called teacher. You have to provide this particular username, Venkataswamy R. Okay, so this is the username, my Python Anywhere username. You just have to provide that username. So initially it will be something like this. So you'll not be having anything. So you'll have a blank thing. Then you just have to provide the username and then press enter. And here you can read this one. I'll get a full access of your complete dashboard items like console or any other thing. So once you delete this particular username, I won't get the access. So because if you share the console and all, sometime when you delete the console again, you have to share. That problem is there. But when you provide teacher access, I can get the access. So that is what you have to do. Hope you are done up to this particular steps. So now I should be in a position to see all of you in my account. Yeah. So Ashwin created, Abraham created, Ankit created, Jnanadhar created, Ryan created. Okay. Vikrant created, Yusuf created. Please uh, create it very fast. So out of 18, only 7 created. The idea is that now you see in my screen you can see now what I'll do, say for example Ashwin, I can go to Ashwin and I can see I can open his consoles Okay, so I can click on is consoles and I can see what is doing. Okay, so what programs is doing and everything I can, I can see. So that option is there. Okay, so I can switch to any person. So I can switch to any, I can switch to another. Okay, so I can see what he is doing in this particular platform. Create, still not yet created. Harshita not yet created. Namita, make it fast. Pavan Kalyan, make it fast. Rupam, so make it fast. Ryan, Sayak, Shoaib, Vikrant done. Varshita. So everybody should do that one. Still not received. Other people, just its creation of account and sharing. Please do that immediately. Because in future, a lot of virtual classes I'll conduct. So, and also for every lab, there will be, assessment will be there. So, your participation in the virtual lab, so you cannot ignore this one. The objective is it should not be one way. Like, I explain always, so whatever good things you do, I want to see. So that's the idea. And also, it should be two-way kind of thing. Shoaib, you're logged in, Shoaib Khan? Shoaib? Shoaib Khan? Varshita? Varshita, can you come online?
Sir, I have just done it.
You have done it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, I could not see your name. You shared? Nominated as a teacher?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, or Varshita done. Great. Okay, Sayak, you are not yet done. Sayak, Ryan done. Rupam. Can you come online? Any problem? Uh, so this Tanzad, whose name is that? So
Sir, that is Rupam, sir.
Rupam. Okay, okay, fine, fine. So I just have to remember now. So whenever I log in, I should know. This is Rupam, right? Tanzad. Okay, Pavan, can you come online?
Sir, can I know how to give you process, like how to get? Hello?
Yeah, tell me, Pavan.
Sir, I got logged in, sir. I got logged in, sir. I don't know how to give you control in this.
Yeah, yeah. So go to this one menu is there, account menu. Okay. So click on that particular account menu. Under that, there is one tab called teacher. So click on the teacher and here you have to enter. So initially it will be blank. When you click on that particular thing, it will ask for the username. Provide username and click on this particular tick mark. That's it. Okay. Very simple. Very simple. Hari, Hari, can you come online? Have you created? Hari, Hari, can you come online? Okay, so I'll consider attending those who are created account and they're interacting. Okay, so others I don't know.
So check it. I have uploaded.
Yes, fine. So please make it fast, create it. It should reflect. Okay, Sayak done. Okay, Sayak done. So create and give the permission. Okay. So still have to see Ari, Shoaib, and Pawan. Okay.
Sir, I gave already.
Given access.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Pawan. Okay, fine. So any other person not completed, please complete it because I'll take this list and I'll convert this to attendance and I'll upload. Fine. See now in this particular dashboard, few days back I just gave some description about this particular dashboard. So here you can create console. Okay, you can create consoles and it provides the file system, and that means you can store files. Okay, and you can open this particular files in a Python console. It provides two types of consoles. One is Python consoles and other one is terminal. Okay, so it provides Python console. Okay, and Linux terminal. Okay, so this console, Python console is basically directly it goes to Python interpreter, and you will execute simple Python commands. Okay, so that is what you have to do in Python console. In Linux terminal, they will provide the operating system itself. Okay, operating system they will provide, and operating system terminal they will provide. So what you can save it and you can run all those things you can done using this particular terminal. So two types of terminals consoles you can have in this particular Python anywhere. So I'll come to how and how you have to do and all. So now files is basically you have created some files and you saved, and you can open that particular file. Say for example, I created one file here, then I can click on that particular file in the IDE. So all that file operations you can do in this particular place, edit it, and you can run that particular program. Okay, so all these things are possible in this particular files. So files basically provide some kind of IDE to manage files and also to execute the Python programs. Okay, so that is the one thing. And let us get back to the dashboard. And anyway, we don't have any, it won't provide notebooks. If we have notebook directly, we can execute a lot of program. It gives the, a good front end. But anyway, that option is not there. We have to upgrade our account. Then you have an option called web app. So you can create the web applications. Okay. So, but the problem is it stays only for 30 days. Don't worry about that. So the most important thing for us is only consoles and files here. Consoles, files. And also here one option is there, database. So that is also important for us. Okay. So database is also important for us. So now what I'll show you, say I'm coming back to this console. Now I'm just deleting whatever consoles I have. Okay. So you will get you'll be having no console in your account. Okay. So now what you can do, so here if you can go to open any Python file and you can create a Python console. Now there is one option called Open Bash console. Okay, so in this particular place, so Open Bash console will be there. Okay, so when you click on that one console will be created. One console will be created. So you can give one name. Give any name. So you can give say I'm just giving Venkat. Okay, OS. Okay, terminal. So something I can remember. So this is basically one terminal I have created. So once you create that particular terminal, so even if you come to this particular dashboard, you can see the terminal will be visible here. Okay. So now you just have to click on that particular terminal. Okay. So you just have to click on that particular terminal. Here today, preferably I'll take another 10 minutes and I'll show you how to run the Python program in the terminal. Okay, how to run the Python program in terminal. So that's the one exercise what we are doing today. Okay, so to run, basically you have to create one file. Okay, so you have to create one file. Now for that, what I'll do, okay, so I'll just go back to the dashboard. Okay, then you go to files. You have to create one Python file. Na? So go to files. There, create one directory. Say my give one folder name and just click on this particular new directory. So one directory will be created. So under that directory, create one file name. Okay, so create one file name with py extension. Okay, so py extension. Then click on the new file. So new file will be created. So now here you just name. Okay, so just print your name. Okay, so just print your name and don't run here. Don't run here. Just save it. Don't click on run, because when you click on run, one terminal will be created. Remember, do not run your Python program here using this particular run button. You just have to go to dashboard. So now again come back to this particular console. Okay, so come to do, so console, it will start. Now here some, this is very important to know. Just a second. Yeah, so you should know Linux command, very important. So so Linux commands are command prompt command. So say whenever you take up any computer science, okay, so this is must. So you should know some basic Linux commands, basically Linux commands. So how to run a program, okay, how to go to some directory, how to see what is there, how to, some command, Linux command you should know. So, so some simple Linux commands I'll show. So ls is there, one command. So ls means list. So when you type list in the, So what you will see all the files and folders. Okay, so my first program is the folder, and some folders are there, some files and folders are there. So ls means list, just list. And there is one, see, I need to execute my program. My program is present in my first program folder. Okay, to open that particular folder, you have to use something called cd. Cd means call directory. So cd space my, you just have to press tab. When you press tab, that unique name will appear. So now that means cd, that particular name, if you press enter, you can see that that folder will be copied. So that folder will come as your current working folder. Now the third command, what you can do, you can use something called pwd. You can see what is your present working directory. Okay, again you can see your ls list. So just you can see the files and folder is in that particular file, and you can see one Python program is there. Okay, so to execute Python program, so you have to use a command called Python. Okay, so Python, space your, okay, so this is the syntax to run your Python file. Okay, enter. Now you can see here, I got a output. So I got a output. Now this is the command. Now the fifth command is basically, if you want to edit this particular program, okay, if you want to edit this particular program in a terminal, then you have to use something called some editor like Emac or VI or Emac. So you can use something called nano editor. So nano space, okay, so the file name, so py. So when you use this particular nano command, okay, you can edit that particular program. Okay, you can edit this particular program. To save this program, you have to press Control O and enter. To exit from this particular program, you have to press Control X. Two things what you have to remember. Okay, so Control O to save, okay, and Control X to exit. Okay, so this is what you have to remember. Other commands also there, you can see and you can work. Now you can see, I can go to this one, this is not a best editor, but still, type whatever programs you want. Okay, something like this, Control O, enter, Control X. Okay, I just modified that particular program. Okay, so then what you can do, you can run using this particular, you just have to press up arrow key to see, the previous command. Then you can run. You can see the new output came here. Okay, so this is how in the terminal, because normally whenever you do actual production program, you will not be running that particular production program in the Jupyter Lab or Jupyter Notebook or any other IDE. You will be running your production program in the using this particular terminal in the operating system or in the production box or in the server. So that's why you should know this method. This is the basic primitive method. Okay, so uses when you write a real-time program or when you write a actual program, this is how it will be run, and this kind of program will be kept in backend so that seamlessly that program will run. Okay, so that kind of arrangement people will do. Okay, any clarification up to this particular point? Now that's all you have to do today. So just create terminal by go to files and click on this particular open bash console. Okay, so give one name and just come back to this what is that, OS terminal, and you should see one console. Okay, and then what you have to do, you have to go to files. Okay, or you just directly go to console and use this command, nano command, to create the file. Okay, so to create a directory in Linux, you can use something called mkdir followed by directory name. This will create a new directory. So wherever you are working, if you want to create a directory, you can use mkdir to create a directory. So now I'll come to this terminal. I open this particular terminal. Terminal will start. Okay, so now what you do directly, cd and cd space dot dot, cd space dot dot, to go back to previous directory, to go back to previous directory. Now you can see here, this is my main directory, mkdir. Okay, my second program. So okay, I just created. Now if you type list, you can see one directory will be created. Call that directory cd my second program. Just enter list, there will be empty folder. Then you can use nano. Okay, so I am just typing second.py. Okay, so it will create that particular file. So print, okay, School of Engineering and Technology. So Control O, enter, Control X. So then Python. Okay, so this is how we have to run this particular program. So I request all of you quickly do this particular activity. Okay, so now you see I can go to any account. I can see. Say for example, I'll go to Vikrant account. Now you see he has created one Python console. So don't do that Vikrant. Create one this one console and create that one, because this Python console, you can't execute the Linux command, so it won't provide terminal, Linux terminal. It provides the Python console. So create Linux terminal. Okay, so that is nothing but bash. So I'll move to Abraham. Abraham, good. He has created one terminal. I can go to his files and I can see he's created one folder. Created one folders and one file also he created. I can see his file. Okay, he whatever I did, he did that one. Okay, very good, very good. So I can go back to the dashboard. So now see, even I can come back to this particular console and see he's doing some programming. He's doing some programming. Okay, so good. Okay, so he went to the Python. You do. That's good. So now, then I can go back to Amrita. So Amrita not yet created the console. Amrita, you have to go to files and you have to create a console. So I don't know whether you have created the file. File is also not created. Amrita, make it fast. Yeah, make it fast. Make it fast. In the mobile also you can do. Okay, so try to do that one. Okay, so Aniket created a console. Good. And also only 2 consoles you can create. That is the limit of this particular Python anyway. Okay, so I'll just go to files. What files is created? Okay, still you have not created any file. Aniket, sorry, Aniket, you have to create you know. So I can see whether you are what you are working. Even you can see here there is one. Okay, you have created the Python console. So try to avoid Python console. There is a lot of limitation. Okay, in the Python console. Aniket, try to create the terminal, not the Python console. Okay, because Python console you can simply run some simple Python commands, whereas in terminal you can do a lot of things. So you will understand in Python console. Okay, Aniket, you have to create one terminal. Okay, so Gnanadas. So Gnanadas still not created any console. Okay, so any problem, Gnanadas?
No, sir, I'm doing, sir.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. This program you written, this sine wave. Okay. Gnanadas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's for the assignment I would written.
Okay. 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 So, but you follow the procedure. You create a terminal, create a directory. Then what you can do, in future, what you have to do, you just have to come back to these files, create a number of directories. Under that, you can keep your programs. Okay, we can run all those programs. So that is the idea. Go back to console and run the programs. So in that way, you can do. So create one terminal. Okay. So Gunashekar, you should create one console. Okay. You should create one console. Okay. Gunashekar, you are there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You are working?
Yes, sir. Now only I
Yeah. Please
created
start.
this account, sir. Please.
Account is there, right? I can see. Account
Yes.
is there. But you have not created the console yet. So you just have to go to these files. Okay, you just have to click on this open bash console here. Okay, that's all. So once you click on that one console will be created. Name Gunashekar.
Okay. Okay, sir.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Hari, you created good. So not at work is not done in here. So files. So no files is created. Okay. Okay. Arshita also. Okay. Yeah. Pavan created one terminal. Good. Okay. Yeah. So it's also working. Okay. So it's working good. Files. Folder also, and yeah, files you have to create. Use Nano or here itself. Here itself you can create, Pavan. You can give name here and you can create and you can edit using Nano. That is also possible. Or directly go to Nano and create it. Okay. So yeah. So Ryan created one bash. Good. So good. You have created a folder. Okay. You started writing programs. Great. Great. Okay. Yeah. Great. This is Ryan. Then Sai created only Python console you have created. Just try to delete some and create the terminal. If you provide to two console we can create. Now you can't do anything else. So that's the thing. You just have to create. Still need to work on the files. So I create a terminal, not the console. Okay. And this is Rupam. Rupam still not created console. Rupam create console. Varshita. Okay, so still she has to work on this one program you should work. Okay, then what happens, next class onwards, I'll be giving some program so that I should see here immediately. Okay, so today is just induction to this particular environment. So next class onwards, you have to, write. So that's why first you have to, yeah, Vikrant created one match, and even you see, I can see what you worked. Say, for example, if I type simply history, okay, so I can see what are the things you're done. Okay, that kind of thing also is available. Vikrant and what about files? He created one folder and also try to avoid spaces in the program. So when you are giving a file name, don't give space, or special character. So yeah, it is run, but normally avoid it because when you run in the production, there may be some problem. Okay, so good, you are done. So when you run from here, now what happens? You can run here, but additionally one console will be created. So that is the problem when you run in this particular IDE. So try to run using the terminal. So what procedure I given? Yusuf, still you have to create the terminal, not yet created.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know created a program. Good. Program is created, but file is not there. Okay. Now you have to do one program. So you have to do one program. I'll just give you the you can note down. Say for example, I'll go to my account. Mostly have done some program. Okay, so how to run the, so I'll just I'll just copy paste. So whatever command I used, okay, I'll just use this. You can use it for your reference. So some more Linux commands I have to explain. Okay. So I just pasted in the chat box. So you can copy this one. Okay. I just pasted in the chat box. Try to execute this one and also nano. Okay, nano text box. So This much you have to try. Okay. So then next class we can see, can we create any type of program? Yes, yes, you can create. You can create any type of program you can create. Sorry, Vikram. Okay, so now any clarification?